So why did I look at key items right there? Why did I remember that? Because, well, there's a chest over here. I wonder what could be in it. But first we have to go through these goblins. A rare flower that only be growing in poisonous marshes. Finally, it be ours. All because the Hydra be extinct now. Humans destroyed the ecosystem that kept the water clean. That be why the Hydra died out. With the ruler of the forest dead, the dwarves be gone now. This forest be belonging to us. What are those two talking about? What you be looking at? Pretty impressive making it through the poisoned marshes, but there be nothing here. Get lost, beat it. No, wait. They must be pretty weak from the poison. Let's have fun with them. Not a bad idea. Let's tear them up. And it is scripted battle time. You're up against a snip goblin and a snob goblin? That's what you showed us there. Indeed we are. I don't think it always ends up that way, though, to be honest, but we will take them down as necessary. I only wanted to get up to level 3 on stage, so that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's not going to do so much against Glenn. Speaking of Glenn, just hit once. Thank you. We'll finish out your turn, though. Alright, what are you going to do? Not X-Strike, even though that would be nice. We're going to go with an Eagle Eye. Because I feel that that's probably going to do more damage at the end. Guile, it's time for you to show off a little bit here. Work on the Snib Goblin. I have a feeling you might be killing the other guy pretty quick. Maybe one more? Down he goes. I think he went down. Bushwhacker coming our way. Does a little bit of damage. Oh, he's still alive. He's still kicking. Surge. Now he's gone. Surge, could you work on this guy as well? Please land these two. There we go. And down he goes, and we'll be able to heal after that. A scripted battle, not as difficult as the centaurides, not by a mile. There is a strategy for the centaurides. Feel free to let me know, because I don't know of any, and I looked. 377 gold headed my way, and we will heal all the way back up to full. Carapace and an arrow saucer coming my way as well. But as I hinted at before, there is a special thing in the treasure chest here that we want. It is the life sparkle. Now you can look at this in the key items section of the menu if you want, but I'm not going to because it contains spoilers. They actually tell you what to do with it. Which is nice because otherwise you might not know and you might never be able to find out. But for our purposes, since I already know, I'm not going to tell everything out front. Yeah, I'm not going that way if there's a centipede. Like if it's not easy for me to get around him, I'm not going to bother. We are just going to head back the way that we came. You don't have to go this way, but we might as well because I do want to show off one aspect of the green tinkler that I have not before, which is that from this end, you can actually use it. So where is the green tinkler? There it is. Go ahead and use it. No, I wasn't close enough. Green tinkler. There we go. You can actually use it to call this thing when you're down here, which you might not have expected. All right. Yeah, I don't need to get into fights anymore, so we're avoiding those if we can. So we are done here in the Hydra Marshes. Now that we have the life sparkle, let's go ahead and head back to a place we have already been to, but we have not done anything with the life sparkle because we just picked it up. Let's head back through Fossil Valley and up to Viper Manor again. Wait, the music's gonna get real good. I'm a sucker for strings, man. All right, let's head into the Viper Manor once more. And here we can find you, another Roborg. Gobby, can I help you? Bust it up. And we're up against another scripted battle. So we're going to start with Surge. No, we're going to start with Glenn. Because Surge is actually who I want to buff here. Nicely done. Alright, yeah, go ahead and hit anybody but Glenn right now. That's fine, as long as you don't hit Glenn. And then we'll go for the Eagle Eye. Go for that on Surge. Surge is still our best attacker, I feel, even though Glenn is strong against the Roborg. It's times like this that I wish that I had moved that onto Surge, but to be honest, overall, it's probably best on Glenn. Honestly, not Glenn. Wow. Okay, thanks. Just keep on hitting him. It's fine. It's fine. You really do like picking on one guy, though, don't you? That's not too bad. 31, 31. I feel like that should be enough here. We'll have Glenn hopefully finish it off. Not quite enough. All right, now he's going for Glenn. Okay, as you can see, it does quite a bit of damage. Holy crap. One more hit in the combo, and that's it. Surge, go in there and finish the job. Down he goes. And hopefully I can get back up to full health here. Like I did quite a number on me. But for our efforts, we get 500 gold. And a recover all did it. So that's great. And we get a copper for our trouble, which is always nice. Let's head up and head in. Security might be a little bit more lax these days than it was before. Kind of hinted at that earlier, but now we actually get to see it because now that we do have the life sparkle, we're going to head inside. In case you are curious about all the traps and stuff, pretty much gone. So we'll just head forward. Our first stop is back in an area we have spent a little bit of time in, and that would be back in the library. In case you are curious, the background here is worse. Not that it's bad, it's just that it was so much better when it was night and there was like the moon. Oh, that was great. And now it's just like a normal sky. Not a bad one, just, normal. But for the time being, let's head back and talk to the Prophet. General Viper has headed to Fort Dragonia to the southeast. The 4 divas and most of the dragoons have accompanied him. It will be quite difficult facing the Pore military here. Indeed it might. But what we want to do is head back here to find a secret. You found a doorway that leads down, so we will head down. And down here, we can find references. Let's see if you guys can spot the references. Can I get in? What does it say? What is this? Some kind of transport? That's it? That's all we got? Oh, come on. In case you were curious if this is considered canon to Chrono Trigger, here's your evidence, although I would say it's best not to treat this game like a Chrono Trigger sequel and more like a spiritual successor, maybe? But here's what we called the epoch in Chrono Trigger. It was quite nice. It helped us out in quite a few situations. And here we can talk to a beach bum, which is supposed to remind us of a new. Welcome. Take it. Use it. And we receive the Pore's Furnace frame, which is pretty much what we came here for, plus to show off the epoch. Are you kidding me? By the way, change your name? No, we are good. In case you do want to change your name, though, he will only change the name of the person that's in the lead of the party. If you want to change who's in the lead of the party, it's just the select button. But I like having Surge out front. It just makes more sense. He's in charge of all of this somehow. I'm not entirely sure why. It seems like there were people in our party that should have a little bit more authority than Surge, but that's an argument that I can save for later. I just want to leave. Whichever way it takes, man. I don't really care right now. Sometimes moving around is a little difficult. But we are done in the library for the time being. We came all the way over here to get a frame and to show off the references to Chrono Trigger, which would explain how the Prophet got there. But we are done there for the time being, and we are ready to press a switch on the armrest. Hopefully it's not on the top, otherwise it'd be way too easy to hit. Maybe it's like what do you call it, the seat on the airplane seat, where it's on the inside. That's maybe easier. But for the time being, we can now access the room on the left. So let's go ahead and enter that. And here we can find Miss Riddell's room, as I previously recall calling it. And look, they even have the mirror there. And it's actually functional. I love that. Plus a servant. How you doing, Riddell? Oh my goodness, that night. You were the ones who... Kid risked her life to shield me. My father and his men have left for Fort Dagonia. I do not know exactly where he is, though. There is not a single thing I can do, except pray for their safety. Got anything you want to say to Guile? Was that scenario not canon? Nah, fair enough. But we can talk to you. You're significantly younger than I recall. General Viper tried desperately to persuade his daughter to leave, but she refused vehemently. There are too many memories for her in this manor. Fond memories of Dario. Whoa, Glenn's like right here. Like right there. What the hell's your problem? But I think that is it. Can I find... Where is your dresser? I remember something being good in your dresser. Oh, well, for the time being, we will just leave. And we'll actually, let's head into... Can we head... Yes, straight into General Viper's room. Whatever. We have a key. Can we do anything back here for the time being? I don't think we can do anything. Can we even, utilize the trick door? Oh, no, that head looks mighty suspicious. There we go. It's a different graphical level than everything else. It doesn't look like there's anything of importance back here. Ooh, there's a note inside the drawer. This I did not know about. Let's go ahead and read it. Fear the one with the missing shield. Repress the anger of thy god. The moment you see truth from within the light, the god's anger will calm. Well, that's prophetic. But for the time being, we're going to ignore it. And also ignore the fact that Guile somehow appeared in front of the wall. But for the time being, what we're going to do is head up here, which is what we originally came for. Because Lucia is back out here. How you doing?